are back on the Normandy, and I think we have a difficult discussion with Liara to have soon, because her mother died and basically we had to kill her in the last episode. So I'm gonna talk with the crew and like here, and then we'll move down and talk to Liara.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
So it seems the non-mission relevant characters are not having any important dialogue. Let's check Joker.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Okay, so he got a one-liner and the rest is...
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okie dokie. Let's head straight to Liara then. Ooh, +4.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing new here. Okay.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Oh, that's totally not what I expected.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Yeah.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Okay, well, nevertheless, let's talk.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Yeah, to clarify?
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
Okay.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Okay. Well, like she already said, she's very young, so I guess it would be her first time, so to speak.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
Wow, okay, now I understand. Let's take it slow.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I think... I'm not sure if there's something new.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Maybe there's something new here too.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Ah, okay.
We were the first species.
Yeah.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand
I should
us.
go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright. So...
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, that's not how I thought it would go, but guess she handles it. On the surface, she seems to handle it pretty well, but I'm not so sure if that's really what she feels. Okay, let's talk with Kaidan. Oh.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Both of my cats are visiting today, so... yeah, let's talk about the Rachni Queen. What's your opinion on that?
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
I'm pretty sure the Council would have killed it, so...
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleis.
No, I mean, you can talk.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
I guess there's a lot going on. And I think they don't take that Saren issue too seriously. Because he's not an immediate threat to them.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Ah, that was his biotic trainer or something, right?
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Payback, so what happened?
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face.
Oh.
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Okay, maybe he overacted a little bit, but okay, I mean, he was threatened with a knife, so...
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I
Oh!
lost control.
He killed him.
Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Well, that's a new side on Caden.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
That's interesting. He seemed like such a silent guy, but yeah. Ooh. Nothing new here. Okay. And I'd say we check downstairs. Maybe sell some stuff to the guy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Not sure about the assault rifles because I maybe have to keep those because I'm not sure if they are. I'm pretty sure they are better than what Garrus is currently using, so just gonna sell the combat scanners. I don't really use them. Active coatings, rounds. What's that doing? Shield recovery, hardening. Okay, maybe I keep one. Keep the rounds. I think we can also keep that. One of each. Shredder rounds, organics. Yeah, let's keep two. I'm not sure what level I have equipped with the other characters. But sniper rifles we can all sell. That's for sure. Medium armors, shotgun should be pretty. Sniper rifles. That's level 6, so we can sell those. Stiletto. That I'm gonna keep. Grenade, fusion. I think I have a level 6 equipped, but let's keep it. Those are all level 5, so we can sell that. Kinetic buffer, yeah, maybe I keep one. Kinetic stabilizer. I think I had a level 6 up there. Polonium rounds. Proton rounds. Shredder rounds. Tungsten. Oh, those are the synthetic ones. Let's keep also 2. Sniper. Shotguns. Oh, those are level 5, so we can sell those. Shotgun. Oh, I got lots and lots of stuff again. I have to check that one. But the others we can sell. First aid interface, not sure about that. I think we keep that. High caliber barrel. We can sell a level 2. Sell junk. Ooh, I'm a millionaire. That begs the question, should I buy stuff for my people? I think I should. Let's buy a shotgun and an assault rifle, so I can fit out my... Well, Rex can take the shotgun. I mean, I don't have anything to compare, but... Oh, it's oh, they are cheaper, so they are not the same price. Well then, I guess I'll take that one. I should be even over 1 million still, so yeah. And we also take an assault rifle. Yeah, and we take a pistol for Liara. Okay. And the money's gone. So let's talk to Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's up?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Don't worry, we'll get him.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Okay, let's ask this one.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Sure.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
Yeah, I mean... He does have a point. Saren was their top agent, so... Yeah. Well, I guess it could be possible.
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
I think that's the last resort.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
Well, he has to... I think... Well... They have to put him on trial for it. I mean, the Council is civilized, so even though some of the specters seem to be more like shooting first, thinking later, but we are not that, so...
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's talk to Rex, then... oh, wait. Let's do it the other way around. We talk to Tali first, then we talk to Rex, then we talk to Ashley, and then we equip the gear that we just bought. Anything here new?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nothing there.
Carry
okay.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tally.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
I don't know, but I hope so.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Yep, you were an essential part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
Yeah, I still wonder if we can romance her too. I mean, there wasn't anything suggesting it, also with Rex and Garrus, so... I mean, it's obvious that you can romance aliens, because it's possible with Liara. But, yeah. So far I haven't seen anything that suggests that it's possible with the others.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I mean, that was a bit flirty, but nothing indicating that... yeah, I think we got everything.
I should go.
See you later.
See ya. Okay. Rex, my man. What's up?
Shepard.
Rex.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Okay.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
I mean, he's probably still pissed about the Rachni Queen.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
I'm not sure if that's a good philosophy to live by.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So we got that one covered, but I think that one is new.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I wonder how old Krogan can get.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
So, I wonder why he's even then on our team if he likes to do everything solo. Except for he wants to get Saren, but maybe that's why he's with us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ashley.
Commander?
Talk.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
Armistice Day, okay.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Yeah, why not?
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family.
I don't.
My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments.
Oh.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ah, so it's like her family gets shamed, like command structure wise, because she always said crap assignments and stuff. But yeah, it's not her fault, I guess.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
I don't know who Arnold and Quisling is, but yeah, tell me more.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
Shanxi?
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops. But when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Well, it's a hard decision, I guess. Or it was a hard decision. Yeah, maybe that's why she dislikes... I don't know if I want to ask it, but... I don't know. Ask it anyway.
Is this why you're always going on about the council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
It's okay, but keep it down with the anti-alien stuff. I mean, you can't even kick her, so...
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom.
Already did.
She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
So, she's changing a little bit. She's no longer mocking Liara.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
But she also didn't like that I let it go. I haven't heard any opinion from Garrus about that. He didn't mention it. Tali was also like nothing happened. Speaking of which, well, Liara had other problems, so he didn't really care about the Rachni Queen, I guess. Yeah, let's outfit Liara and give her the new pistol. I'm pretty sure it's way better. Yeah, of course. I didn't even check the stats, but I imagined my sniper rifle was so much better than, yeah. Ah, I forgot it's even one more thing here. Tungsten rounds. Yeah, see, she has it against synthetics. I'm not sure, maybe I have to check who all have shredder rounds, because normally I take her with Rex, and let's check Rex. Rex has... oh my god, that's way better. So Rex has incendiary rounds, which doesn't mean anything if it's anti-organic or synthetic. So we'll just let him keep it, I guess. And then we can put in something else. Yeah, we can put a stabilizer on a shotgun, I guess. That's also a good idea. And okay, I could have sold that. Okay. The pistol... I don't care about the pistol, to be honest, but the stiletto... we could give the stiletto to Caden, I think. He's also wearing pistol. I still wonder if I should just outfit the best that I have to them also, just because. Maybe I'll do that before I sell next stuff. I think even I could wear it, so I still have to outfit her. So I think we will give her the shredder rounds. Rail extension is okay. I sold everything, so I didn't think about that we get another stuff here. So once we have another option, we will do that. She has level 4, that's fine. And Tully. Yeah, better shotgun. So she is anti-geth, so I think I'll let her keep the tungsten rounds. And she has rail extension, that's fine. We don't have any other gear. I mean, we can give her stiletto because she uses pistols too. Oh, she has something equipped even. Yeah, let's give her incendiary rounds. Okay. Maybe I have to keep all those mods for the next time, like I said. Garrus, you are getting a new... oh, the soul travel. You also have incendiary rounds. Okay. But I don't think I have any more good ones, so... polonium rounds. Yeah, why not? You take polonium rounds. And... rail extension, fine. Yeah, we got nothing there. Oh, I haven't seen that armor yet on him, I think. Did I? So he's a shield modulator. I'm not sure if that's better that he regenerates, but I'll let him keep that one. Caden, you get the stiletto. Pretty sure you have very weak stuff there. Yeah. Against synthetics. I think I'll give you synthetics, organics though. Heatsink, yeah, nothing there. Hello, cat. You want to be cuddled, yeah. And he still has a level 3 armor. Okay. Ashley. Okay, she has a Firestorm 4 weapon. Shredder rounds against organics. do we have? No, okay, she can keep that one. Stabilizer. Okay. Okie dokie. So we really need to keep our mods and maybe save some of the level 6 or 7 weapons so that we can equip them for ourselves. I guess I could even do that for assault rifle. Oh, the level 7 Thunder also has 3 slots there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna fit myself out with other stuff, I guess, that I don't really need anymore. Except for mods. Shotgun, yeah. I mean, everything is better than the level 1 that I have, so we can just do that, I guess. Alright, so we talked with everyone, cleared everyone up on the Normandy, and I think we are ready to do some more questing in the galaxy. Let's have a quick look what we can maybe do on the next episode. Let's check our missions. So we got one more main mission left. I think we will keep that one. It seems that like when I do that it's kind of endgame maybe. So we have still a lot of, well, some questions here. We got Strainer system in the Horsehead Nebula. I think we are in the Horsehead. Let me quick check.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Oh. From who? Wait, it's the... Oh no, from the Citadel, not from the Council. Yeah.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Yeah, we gonna keep that one for the next
Good timing,
episode.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Okay, then we will have to check that out in the next episode, since we can't really check where we have to go, but it seems like we're getting a new mission. Nevertheless, we have to check what's here. So, Strainer system. I'm not sure, but I think Noveria was in the Horsehead Nebula, but I'm not sure. Hawking Ether Cluster. Strange Biotic Commune. Okay, that's that guy that wants autographs and stuff. Oh, those yeah, okay. Oh, we got already enough there. Yeah, those are like flybys when we see them on scanning and stuff. Same for that. Same for that. Same for that. Ah, that's I think that's Kahuku. And that's Garrus's quest with that mad scientist thingy. Okay, so I think we will focus on the private tier 1 and the Strainer system in the next episode. We'll see. Okay, that's it then, and see you at the next one. Bye bye.